Welcome back to my writing studio. I'm working on a piece of essay to process some thoughts I have been having lately. Last month was quite challenging. I set a goal to do one video a day, and while it was nice to be in that flow, it helped me with my video creating skills, but it was incredibly taxing and took away a lot of my time, which I would have otherwise used for writing. I couldn't wait for the month to be over so that I could get back to my story. But in the last few days, I've been struggling. It's like my mind is finding it hard to focus, and I feel very demotivated. I feel lost and very unsure of my writing sometimes. I find that when I feel stuck and unsure, writing really helps me feel grounded again. Writing just anything, something, even copying what I've already written before. Just the act itself is enough to break the loop and get out of that funk. I find sometimes the best way to figure out what's causing this feeling is just to write something, a short flash fiction or an essay or anything really. I use that as a starting point to figure out what I want to write and where I want to go with my writing. While writing this piece, I have figured out a few things. I'm struggling with finishing projects. I have so many projects open right now and it's messing with my productivity, and I want to change that. I am so grateful to everyone in this community. We are in the same boat, and so I feel you will understand exactly how I feel. That in itself is so comforting. I don't have very many people in my immediate surrounding who are writers, and maybe that is why I value each and every one of you so much. You are not just a number in my subscribers list. You are each unique writers and authors who understand exactly the struggles I have. And you're there with me on this journey, the ups and downs, through the messy first drafts and book releases. I want you here with me. Share my failures and celebrate your successes. I hope by the end of this week I can get my bearings back and make some significant progress on my manuscript. I'm not changing the deadline for this draft of the Rajput. I still want to finish this draft by the end of this quarter. I have rewritten this draft so many times now, and I feel I can't break out of this loop. I don't consider myself a perfectionist, so I know that's not the issue. I think it's more to do with the fear of being judged. And I know that that's not something I can control. As creative people, we put our heart and soul into our art, whatever that may be, and to allow others to rip it into pieces with their critique will never be easy. But that's out of my hands, and not to create is just not an option. कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भुः मा ते संगोऽस्त्व कर्मणि. But if what you've created does not satisfy you, it's okay to acknowledge that. It's a valid feeling, and not recognizing it will only become a bigger block. Allow for some respites on your journey. It's a marathon. Sometimes you have to walk before you can start running again. For most of us, writing starts as a creative outlet, but sometimes we need a break even from that. So don't be afraid to do something else for a little bit. Have some other creative outlets. Like YouTube is one of my creative outlets. Photography is another. Do whatever it takes to fill up your creative well. How are you feeling these days? What are you working on? Let's keep this conversation going in the comment section below. Thank you for joining me today as I figure things out. And know that I'm with you on this journey. We are together in this creative boat. And if you are in a bit of a funk and unsure of your writing or fear being judged, remember, Karmanyavadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phal heturbhu ma te sangostva karmani. You can do this. I hope you feel motivated to do some writing today. And I'll see you in the next one.